All right, TikTok fans, don't swipe just yet. I know you don't have an attention span. But what does TikTok, a sovereign wealth fund, and an Eric Trump Facebook post have in common? Let me break this down for you right here. So sovereignty is the ability of a state to self-govern. The United States is launching a sovereign wealth fund. This is typically done by countries who have surpluses. So if you think very oil-rich countries like Kuwait in the Middle East, and then huge exporters like Asia, China, they're sending a lot of goods out and bringing a lot of money in. So they develop these funds, which is basically like hiring a financial advisor to go out and diversify their economy to capitalize on cash reserves that they have. What does that mean? That's like you keeping your money at the bank. Put it to work. There's a lot of growth opportunities out there. So TikTok is owned by China. The United States banned TikTok, as we know, and temporarily allowed access to TikTok. The proposed plan is a joint venture. And in this joint venture, the U.S. would own half, China would own the other half, and that would allow us to regulate it and profit from the nearly $1 trillion or so that TikTok is valued. So this TikTok essentially could go in this sovereign wealth fund. Sovereign wealth funds are 2 times larger than the cumulative value of hedge funds. So these things are massive. Now you say, the United States is $36.2 trillion in debt. How are we going to create a surplus fund? Well, this would, of course, create more prosperity amongst the United States by growing our assets and reserves and everything like that. But I also want to talk about another thing. Eric Trump's Twitter post, he literally told you specifically what to buy. This crypto is the Wild West. People go, this is insider trading and this and that. Listen, it's crypto. How is it regulated? And it's freedom of speech. Remember, we were able to preserve that when the bozo got kicked out of office. So we're seeing all these different dynamics between this trade war that lasted a grueling 12 hours and all these different aspects. This is what the big shakeup is. And by the way, I am officially applying to be the financial advisor of the Sovereign Wealth Fund. Donnie, what do you think, buddy? Oh, look at this. Donnie's on board. Donnie's on board. These great t-shirts, you could buy these for $29.99. Why wouldn't you hire a financial advisor? It looks like you just came out of an episode of The Sopranos. All right, people, I gotta go. Hey.